For most people, a weight loss goal of 1 to 2 pounds per week is considered safe. Cutting carbs, eating more protein, lifting weights, and getting more sleep are all actions that can promote sustainable weight loss. Weight loss is not the answer to every health problem, but if your doctor recommends it, there are tips to help you lose weight safely. A steady weight loss of 1 to 2 pounds per week is recommended for the most effective long-term weight management. That said, many eating plans designed to help you lose weight leave you feeling hungry or unsatisfied, or they cut out major food groups and are not sustainable. These are major reasons why you might find it hard to stick to a healthier eating plan. Everyone has unique needs, and different eating styles and tips may work better for you than someone else. You may find you are able to lose weight by following a low-carb diet or a diet that has a focus on whole foods, but there are some general principles that apply when you're trying to lose weight. So here are 3 simple steps on how to eat to lose weight. Number 1. Cut back on refined carbs. One way to help lose weight quickly is to cut back on sugars and starches, or carbohydrates. This could be with a low-carb eating plan or by reducing refined carbs and replacing them with whole grains. When you do that, your hunger levels go down, and you generally end up eating fewer calories. With a low-carb eating plan, you'll utilize burning stored fat for energy instead of carbs. If you choose to eat more complex carbs like whole grains along with a calorie deficit, you'll benefit from higher fiber and digest them more slowly. This makes them more filling to keep you satisfied. A 2020 study confirmed that a very low carbohydrate diet was beneficial for losing weight in older populations. Research also suggests that a low-carb diet may reduce appetite, which can lead to naturally eating fewer calories without thinking about it or feeling hungry. Note that the long-term effects of a low-carb diet are still being researched. It can also be difficult to adhere to a low-carb diet, which may lead to yo-yo dieting and less success in maintaining a healthy weight. There are potential downsides to a low-carb diet that may lead you to a different method. Reduced calorie diets can also lead to weight loss and be easier to maintain for longer periods of time. If you opt for a diet focusing instead on whole grains over refined carbs, a 2019 study correlated high whole grain intake with lower body mass index, BMI. To determine the best way for you to lose weight, consult your doctor for recommendations. Number 2. Eat protein. Protein is the single most important nutrient for weight loss and a better-looking body. A high protein intake boosts metabolism, reduces appetite, and changes several weight-regulating hormones. Protein can help you lose weight and belly fat, and it works via several different mechanisms. Your weight is actively regulated by your brain, particularly an area called the hypothalamus. In order for your brain to determine when and how much to eat, it processes multiple different types of information. Some of the most important signals to the brain are hormones that change in response to feeding. A higher protein intake actually increases levels of the satiety, appetite-reducing hormones GLP-1, peptide YY, and cholecystokinin, while reducing your levels of the hunger hormone ghrelin. By replacing carbs and fat with protein, you reduce the hunger hormone and boost several satiety hormones. This leads to a major reduction in hunger and is the main reason protein helps you lose weight. It can make you eat fewer calories automatically. Bottom line: protein reduces levels of the hunger hormone ghrelin, while it boosts the appetite-reducing hormones GLP-1, peptide YY, and cholecystokinin. This leads to an automatic reduction in calorie intake. Number 3. Read food labels. Nutrition information labels can help you choose between products and keep a check on the amount of foods you're eating that are high in fat, salt, and added sugars. Most pre-packed foods have a nutrition information label on the back or side of the packaging. You can use nutrition information labels to help you eat a balanced diet. If you're choosing foods and drinks that are high in fat, salt, and sugar, have these less often and in small amounts. Most people in the UK eat and drink too many calories, too much fat, sugar, and salt, and not enough fruit, vegetables, oily fish, or fiber. Also try to often select foods that are high in protein and low in sugar. Pre-packed food products must have a list of ingredients with allergens highlighted on the packaging or an attached label. The ingredients list can also help you work out how healthy the product is. Ingredients must be listed in descending order of weight, so the main ingredients in the packaged food always come first. That means that if the first few ingredients are high-fat ingredients, such as cream, butter or oil, then the food in question is likely to be a high-fat food. Here are some food shopping tips. You're standing in the supermarket aisle looking at two similar products, trying to decide which to choose. You want to make the healthier choice, but you're in a hurry. If you're buying pre-packaged or ready meals, check to see if there's a nutrition label on the front of the pack, and then see how your choices stack up when it comes to the amount of energy, fat, saturated fat, sugars and salt. If the nutrition labels use color coding, you'll often find a mixture of red, amber and green. So when you're choosing between similar products, try to go for more greens and ambers, and fewer reds, if you want to make a healthier choice. Hey, I'm glad that you made it to the video this far, so here's a bonus tip. Cut down on alcohol. A standard glass of wine can contain as many calories as a piece of chocolate, and a pint of lager has about the same number of calories as a packet of crisps. So, if you're trying to lose weight, you need to think about what you are drinking as well as what you are eating. Drinking 4 bottles of wine a month adds up to a yearly consumption of around 27,000 kilocalories, which is equivalent to eating 48 Big Macs per year. Drinking 5 pints of lager each week adds up to 44,200 kilocalories over a year, equivalent to eating 221 donuts. Wine, beer, cider, spirits and many more of our favorite drinks are made from natural starch and sugar. Fermentation and distillation for certain drinks is used to produce the alcohol content. This is why alcohol contains lots of calories, 7 calories per gram, which is almost as many as a gram of fat. Plus, additional calories can be in added mixer drinks, such as cola or tonic water. Regularly drinking more than the NHS recommends can have a noticeable impact on your waistline and cause less obvious, but more serious, health problems. So I would recommend you keep cutting down on alcohol until you completely stop drinking for good. So there you have it, 3 simple steps on how to eat to lose weight. Did you find this video helpful? If so, click the like button below as it'll truly help out the channel, and if you're enjoying the content and want to support the channel, all we ask is that you click the subscribe button below and turn on post notifications so you don't miss another video. Peace.